Welcome to the last West Bowl, not West Bowl, semi-final for Gridiron West. Currently, we have Titans and Broncos men's competing for the final spot. It is 3 and 4 position. This is the minor semi-final. And if you're tuning in, this is the third game today. And if you want to go back, you can stream all live on YouTube or catch up. Lake, one of their captains and head coach. Broncos to receive the ball to start, with Lake kicking to the left of our screen. Thank you. I know you got a lot to do.
And there we go. Scott Hood, the man in the white hat. 1, 2, 3, one! Definitely not the worst ref in WA.
Titans setting up for the kick, with Drew Collins coming for the kick. He is a DB as well. And it is a grumble of a kick, going back for Josh Watts, and he is getting through people with a final tackle down the field by 17, who is once again the kicker getting the tackle. What is going on? It's a common occurrence right now. That set up the Broncos just before the 50-yard line, putting him in a really nice position. Let's see if we can see the Broncos running a no huddle like they like to normally. Broncos coming out with Bluey at quarterback, with a very strong run game. Bluey's number 22. Damian Donaldson. Running with no one on the right. Oh, bad snap. He's got the ball. Goes low and gets tackled down for massive loss. Looks like at least a 12-yard loss there. Bad snaps really do that, and if you cannot get a good snap, it can really affect the play. Broncos out again. Now we have 2 on the left, no wide receivers out and right, but we have a tight end there. And the run play is down, and is a clean tackle soloed by 32, which is Chris Hamburg. Hambury. With third and really long, we're going to see what Broncos can do to get the distance they need. Donaldson looking for the pass, throws deep. 92 is clean, and we get a clean catch. Looking like he may have made it. We're not sure. Maybe the down, may not be. It may be a measurement. Let's see what happens. 92 has come off the field though. Hopefully he's okay from the Broncos. Discussion happening. Wonder what the call is. Broncos pushing up for the first down. Successfully getting it in a stressful situation. Corner coverage is always hard in this game. And there's a snap. We got a handoff. The running back going straight down the middle and tackled for 0 yards. Titans look like they have a strong defense this season. Lake with 99 tackles for the defense. QB scrambling, 26 chasing him down. We got the throw, it's deep, and a flag is thrown on the field. What was it for? Let's see what it was. So they get a lifeline there and get a second down, but lose 5 yards. Legal man downfield is always a problem. So if the offense decides to throw and the offense decides to throw and O linemen move out of the zone and move down the field, they give away their throw because unfortunately they're downfield, and having them downfield is just against the rules. Let's see what happens. Play called off. What's the call? Unsure of the call there. What is the call? Henry Mato with the second most solid tackles. Oh, sorry. Yep, second most with 19. Oh, run from Donaldson. He's dodging around and gets taken down at the very end. Donaldson making the yards. Donaldson is also played as safety and quarterback in Europe. Backup quarterback, I believe, though. And one of those players that can play anywhere on the field. The natural athlete. And if you're just tuning in, this is the third game of the day. The 7 p.m. Broncos versus Titans men's semi-final 2020-21 for Gridiron West. Fighting for the West ball position. Another strong drive down the field. 36 yards by Andrew Smith. Second and 5 or 6. Broncos with 2 wideouts and 2 tight ends. And they jumped early, so he gets a free play too. Throws the ball deep, and no, unlucky. But they will still get a free 5 yards out of it. Possibly getting the first down. We will see. It's very important to take advantage of those plays because if it's a free one, might as well take the advantage, go for a deep pass. Receivers can catch it, then, of course. Yep, defense offside, 5-yard penalty. Is that a first down? We're not sure. We'll find out. Let's see the call. Yep, it's a first down. Broncos push up, 23 yards out. Donson keeping it again, going down middle, fighting. Number 11 coming through and doing a great stop there. That's Blake. Nope, I'm wrong. That's Vinny. Vinny from Titans, doing well. It's brilliant right now. We had a 31-degree day, Celsius, if you're watching from overseas, and it is now kind of cool weather and perfect for football right now. Not much dew in the air, a little bit of wind. Donson scrambling, going for a pass. Gets to his receiver, contesting with 3, coming in and putting him in the ground. So that's 92. Jacob making that catch and giving them the next down. Same one, defensive tackle with the Australian helmet on the head. Representative of the Australian team, or at least has made it over there. It's a big honour and shows his skill level. Threat on the line. Donaldson would avoid him. Oh, and we're going for a pass. Nope, Donaldson scrambles. He's looking out. Breaks the tackle, breaks the second one, and he is down.
Right, good hustle, Bluey. Good hustle, man. Get back there. Get back there. Where are you, Jacob?
I am. Broncos pushing hard. 2 and 11 to make it there. Only 13 yards to go. So give them technically 2 attempts. And the rush has been through, and we are approximately now 10 yards out on the 3rd down with 7 to go for another down. It's a completely different type of game going on here compared to the women's and women's juniors. Scoring real early on for both of them. But it's still a nail biter right now. 0-0, first quarter. Grand West semi-final. Broncos versus Titans. Broncos in red. We got a deep pass. Oh! And there was an option for a few to catch that. Someone's got to get the ball. As always, offense is required to get their own. Take it back to the refs as the new rule, part of COVID. Not that fun, but hey, stops a few, long throws and then having the ref to run over for it. Fourth and 8 yards to go. Let's see what they do. 2 tight ends lining up. Let's see, he goes for a throw, deep. Ooh! Unsuccessful catch from 87. Unfortunate. Now the Broncos defense is coming on, and the Titans offense is going to be seeing what they can do from that field position. It is a long way to go. 90 yards there, but depending who's quarterback right now, we'll see. If 4 is lining up at back, that would be Tim at quarterback. And yes, it's Tim at quarterback, and we have Travis out in the left. Travis will be his definite target, being a athlete as described by the positions given to me. He's taking a read, may call an audible. 15 at center. Oh, and that's a run down, driving it down. great run by number 80, Emmanuel. He's always a threat running it back. Other players that may come there is Mitch Kavanagh, who is an all-round player, defensive and offensive. Under stand-up, does the handoff, running through again, and it just seems to be a charge down the middle situation right now. Coach Lake yelling from the sidelines. Lake is the one that started the Titans and made a really successful first season from them, making them all the way to the West Bowl. The team doesn't have the numbers it may have the first season, and as most teams do, don't have the imports they had, but they're still a threat on the field. Trevor's out left, should be looking for the option. It's third down, or second down. So we got another run. Oh, breaks the tackle, keeps going, gets it down, but there's also a flag on the play, so let's see what happened. Emmanuel making great yards there still. Looking like he may have the first down as well. Holding on offense though, fortunately that means the ball goes back and they get repeat second down and they lose 5 yards. But, you know what? If they're giving it to Emmanuel again and they don't stop it, because it's been 3 plays in a row of that, he's going to make good yards again. At the same time, they just got to contain it. They're currently in the 5 front. Possible audible. Oh, we got a pass. And it is probably not caught by Travis. Drop short, unfortunate. Which is the third down. It is third and long right now, 15 yards at least for them to get for their first down. Stuck in their own 25-yard line. Ooh, and what's the call? What is the call? That is what we want to know. Was it jump, hold up, delay of game? Yep. That would be the delay of game. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down, or second down, or is it third? Third, but that is 20 yards. There's a long way for them to go. I predict yep, 2 tight ends. Is it 2 tight ends? No. 2 running backs. Coming back for the pass. Pass to the right. Oh, and we got an intercept on number 11 catching the ball. That's Blake. Let's see what happened. What a great game this is so far. 0-all. Broncos defense coming off the field and the Titans offense coming on. What? Wrong way around. Titans D coming on the field. It's also a really nice field position for them to be in. Great interception by Blake, number 11 on the Broncos. And we're going to run again. Making a small yard gain there. Looks like 4 yards. But that's all you need. 4 yards every play and you'll drive to a touchdown.
Hey, great drive, great drive.
Here we go again. Ooh, and we actually have a different quarterback in right now. That's number 10, Peter, changing it up. Fourth and 4 yards to go for the Broncos. Pushing hard. Hopefully they can get through. We'll see. If not, we have another turnover, and we'll have the Titans having a go. Oh, and we got a flag on the play. Looks like the Broncos have a flag, and now he's calling it. What is the go now? That's the real question. Let's call it out for something different. Broncos now have 8 yards to go. It's a mission for them to get that far, but we believe they can do it still. We've seen them do it before. It's going to be a hard run, though. 3 receivers out there. And it's deep ball. And we got a throw. And what have we got? Nothing. Looks like the turnover has occurred, and as well as we're going into the next quarter. Now, if you're wondering why the game is going longer, it's because the clock does not run continually with the seniors games, and they play the college rules in the US, at least most of them. Titans keen to make a statement for themselves again and make another final. This 0-all game is a nail-biter right now, though. Defense seems to be the powerhouses on each team. But we'll see if we can get cracked here. Nathan Kelly out on the far left. Not up against Travis. Ooh, and we've got a pass downfield straight to tight end. Ooh, and we have possible blindside on number 5. Definite blindside, actually, on Pac-Man, I believe.
like, where did he go?
And we have an interception from Broncos, which is another great play. That's 2 interceptions in a row. Will we see a change in quarterback for the Titans for this? Because it is putting them in trouble right now. Defense is doing well. Again, as we were saying, defense is the name of the game right now with both these teams. Oh, deep pass. 9-2 did not get it to him, unfortunately, though. And to the 36 people watching this, hope you're enjoying the show. From the comfort of your own computer screens, laptops, TVs, and couches, of course. Broncos 2 and long still. Oh, coming back. Donaldson coming back for throw, throwing deep. And it is unfortunately not caught. Coverage is strong in defense. Nope. Broncos have a father-son duo playing, Jake Cullen and Edward Cullen, both representing the Broncos, father and son duo. That's kind of impressive. 2 generations playing for the same team. And Donaldson making a run through the middle and is down, tackled by Cav. Cav, an ex-Blitz player, moving to the Titans when they first started, and being a threat on the field at all times. Also described as an athlete on the positions. So plays there and probably running back. 2 wideouts there as well as tight end, 2 running backs. Comes back, looks for the pass. And unfortunately, was that a catch? I couldn't actually see. And there we go, just can't see the, there we go, perfect. Snap to Donaldson again. Donaldson comes back, throws it to number 10, who is stumping everything there and making some yards, tries to jump, and is down, and that looks rough. Donaldson also pushing someone back. Pass was to Peter. With 3rd and still 5 yards to go. Defense is holding strong still. Broncos doing something different, usually running a no huddle. But maybe they're leaving that for the finals if they make it. 2 out on the left and tight end on the right with 2 running backs in defensive positions. Donaldson comes back for the throw. He's scrambling, still running, looking for a hole, and gets tackled from behind and is down. Oh, and we got a late hit. That is going to be a flag. Now let's hope they don't. 67 coming through. That is Breton, probably going to be pulled by the coach, I would, because that was not very nice. Probably a warning. I wonder why Donaldson's squatting. But to me, that sort of play should not be tolerated. And it can cause injuries. Now, Travis Ames seems a bit agitated. And Donaldson on his knee, going to see what's going on here. Probably talk to the coach. Unable to hear the play. So we'll find out what happens. But it looks like a 15-yard back at least. So the loss of gains was really bad. Well, we are looking at 15 yards back at least. So it was after the play, so they made the downs and then pulled back. So we will see what happens. And we got a handoff to the running back, making some straight yards without a block through, and 20 still 20 on the Titans, which is Ben, a DB, who recently recovered from a broken collarbone, been maintaining a bit more contact. Glad he's back from recovery though. Collarbone sounds nasty. Donaldson still under quarterback. Snap the ball, going for a throw. Oh, we got the ball. Looks like a gainage of maybe 10 yards. Might be a bit less. Nope, 10 yards. There's first down. Great catch there. Another hold, bring it up again. Let's see if there's another throw. First time we're seeing offense really close to the end zone for Broncos again. Well, since this quarter. He's looking for a pass. Deep ball. Let's see what happens. Oh, and we have a catch. Is it in? Nope. Not counted. Unfortunate. Great defensive play there. Unfortunate. Travis Ames floating out the back. And we got a keep the ball by, oh. Louis kept the ball there and ran down like always and went low. Very effective tactic. Dive low at the end, get those extra yards. Some other players will slide, other quarterbacks will slide, but he just goes straight through. True safety movements there. And on the live feed, of course, Cliff Broomfield has commented, "That's not very nice." Care to elaborate? And we've got a run play. Donaldson trying to lead block, and he is down. Oh, and possible late hit there. Broncos pushing hard still. They are close to the end zone. Looks like it is 1 and short of 5 yards. So that gives them at least 3 attempts at it. And I'm betting that we make it. And hopefully we'll see our first score of this quarter, which is the second quarter. Donaldson looking for a hole. Try and make it through. And we got a successful hit on him from 26 on Titans, which is Jay. Do we have a fumble? No, we do not. That was lucky. Here we go again. Danny running back, looking for a pass. Pass it deep into the end zone to 11, and oh, we got a good hit, but is it a touchdown? Yes, it is! Pass to Blake there for the touchdown. And we have the first score of the Broncos. 6 points. Let's see if they can convert it. Or did I miss something and that was just a conversion? And we will update that score shortly. Broncos. Broncos scored 8. And we've had the mishap on the kick. But they will be... And it's Kelly coming up with it. Fine enough. Kelly is also 44. Kick goes just as far as the tee. And we got a fumble right now. Oh, standing tackle and 60. Is it 86? 86 comes in for the single tackle. So putting the Titans in a very, very backwards position there. That was Jordan Sterling. And a strong run to the outside by number 80. Emmanuel is making large runs every time. Seems to be the option to pass to him is the best option right now. Another run to 80, yep, straight down the middle, and he is free right now. 23 tries to get to him, but he's running still. And we've got another person trying to grab it, slowed him down, and Kelly finally makes it to him to make the tackle. Defense goal line having to come up right now. They're on the run up. Scrambling right now for goal line position. Timeout is called.
Guys, see what happens when we don't fucking wrap up when you tackle. 4 fucking tackles, 50 yards, and then 2 pricks don't know when they're supposed to be on the field. I know it's not your fault, you guys, but fucking hell. They're going to run this.
Here we go, pushing for the last bit. False start on the... It's not going to give him that much of a distance, but still gives another chance at it.
Yeah. There are... Right tackle didn't... Like, he was sort of doing... Yeah.
Here we go, pass option there. Ball's high, and it is no good.
Let's go, defense!
Defense is trying to hold, nice hold. You can hear the Broncos yelling right now, wanting the defense to hold. Successfully stops another pass. Flag on the field though. Let's see what it is.
Let's go, D! Let's go!
15-yard penalty though. Pushing it back.
Hey, Bluey, what do you want to do? Personnel?
Let's go!
Any change?
No, boys, hold him here! Hey, play smart! Watch the ball!
They got another crack at it. They got two. Really had to have 2 cracks at it. Oh, what's going on now? Let's see. That's a Defense has 2 holds to go, with a long distance to travel though. But this may be a strategy as well. May give Haynes a bit of room to play. You can really hear that defense going right now though. They're supporting their team. We've got fake audible happening. Coming back. And he's going for the pass. Looking for it. And it's a fumble! Titans come through and get on top of it. But let's see who got it. Looks like Broncos have it. It's going to be slow up right now. I was going to say his legs had it, but he didn't. Congratulations to Broncos. That's a bit of an overstay operation there. Broncos with a great recovery. That pass half second earlier, him being half a second late, might have been a touchdown. Offense is on, and they are probably going to try and run the clock out or just run it down the middle. Why? Because they are up right now. And we got a run down the middle. And he goes low and is tackled down by Payne. This is a game though.
Another half football. Keep your heads on. 6-0. We're winning.
Another run play behind, looking for the room. And it gets a trip up on him, holds him up, and then pushed down by 24, which is Mitch Cav. Great tackle by him. Especially when someone's off center, they can drive them into the ground. They're pushing strong. Let's see what happens next. Oh, coming back for the pass. Let's see. Does he find a hole? Yes, he does. Running right now. Shakes another one. Louis is doing well. Oh, and he is down. Successful tackle by 32. That is an ankle roll as I've ever seen one, though. Hope his ankle is okay. 32 making tackle like head coach, linebacker, and fullback. Damian coming back for the pass. Going downfield. Oh, misses his receiver who was clear. That could have been a big play. Titans are looking, the Broncos looking to take their second team into the Blitz, into the Gridiron West Bowl next week. If just tuning in, welcome to the final game of tonight for the semi-finals, Broncos vs Titans. And If you're tuning in next week, we'll be live on SBS On Demand on SBS and live on television as well. All games being broadcast there, which is the first time for Gridiron West. It's going to be great. Dan runs back again, looking for a pass, and he sees a hole, and let's see what's going to happen. Throws the ball out downfield, and it is a catch. Great job by 87. Trying to get his play. That is Jacob Jones. Swansea Titans have a record of 9-2-1, and the Perth Broncos have a 9-3 record. Possibly the record is like that because of the 2 byes they were required to have. Unfortunately, most of the league had to have because of COVID, but both are strong, strong contenders. Run back come through again, and a nice tackle with Lake still doing a roll on the ankle. The guy's already down. Dangerous, dangerous play. Blue come back for a throw again. Going deep and misses his receiver again. Is it him dropping too far with the ball, or is receiver being bumped off the route and just not making it? With a third down and at least 7 yards to go, Broncos may have to resort back to the run game again. It's proven strong so far. I wonder if they're going to run no huddle as well. Wide out gone far. Slot there in a fair distance as well. Looks like he's covered though. Donaldson runs back in. Does a fake pass, pump fake, and goes deep with with a decent coverage. Oh, he pushes up on him. That's just not right. At least he helped him up. Dawson looking for a throw, and he throws out and is dumped. Haney coming over the top of the receiver, always having coverage. Oh, Haney getting it and looking for the open area. He's got 5 guys. Ooh, chased down at the back. Calling a timeout right then and there though. Donaldson chasing him down and hitting him. Those are athletes right there. Time call must be not much time left. Nope, that's half. So, right now, Broncos 8, Titans 0, with both really fighting hard right now. Defense has been massive influences of the game. Question comes down to, will we see Haney stepping up as quarterback this time? And it will be back on soon. We'll be back in half an hour. When the refs are back. And we are back. Broncos with the kick, placing the Titans at the 25-yard line. Nope, 30, just before the 30-yard line, giving them a 71 drive requirements. Oh, we got a fake and a clean tackle on number 80, who has been making some fantastic yards, but hasn't been able to capitalize on it. Emmanuel. And if you're just tuning in, we are in the third quarter of Broncos vs Titans in Gridiron West semi-finals 2020-21, both vying for a West Bowl position next week, which we broadcast live on SPS and on demand at 7 p.m. Saturday night. Yep, run down the middle again, as he does. And that gets them the first down. We also have Cav back there in a running back second position as well. Probably going to be a lead blocker for number 80, or be an option for handing off as well. Yep, lead block coming through, and he's making yards. Yep, and that's the, might be 1 yard short, might be first down again. Looks like first down. That's 2 in a row. Just past the 50-yard line now. That's how they can do. Run down the middle's worked twice so far. Audible out probably. Looks for the hole. Does not work this time. Tackle down for a 0-yard gain. .52 look like have a foot malfunction. And we've got to keep the ball, but it's a fumble, and we have recovery by Damo. Louis has recovered the ball, which is going to be rough for them, and actually places Broncos in a decent position. Only 47 yards out. Broncos in a strong position now. If they secure this, gives them a 14-point lead with a strong defensive position, always. They're going to have to swap it up, get Haney in, because if not, things will be trouble. And we have fireworks as well. Don't know why they're going off. They are way too close. Down with the run around the right, getting the plus 10 yards, 15 yards total. Don't know why these are going off right now though. Does not seem like the right time for fireworks to be going off right now. And the fireworks are still going off, and we apologize for all big booms happening right now. Still don't know what they're for. No one's around there. Don't know why they're going off. Seems kind of strange, to be honest. Now we just got to concentrate on the game. Johnson at quarterback still. Looking for a pass. Scrambling. Goes for a pass. Throws it deep. Do we have a catch? Oh, possible intercept there. Opportunity lost though. Something stops it at least from being caught. Hopefully that'll be the end of the fireworks. Don't know what that was. Does not seem the right place and time to do that, as there is no crowd over there either. Broncos still pushing down, keeping the field. Dawson scrambling again, looking for a pass. Pass it down, missed by the receiver again, 9-2. Jacob missing it. Turnovers happened. We have the same defense running through. Honestly, Titans need to change up their plan because it is not working right now. Is that Hayne going? Yep, Hayne is in quarterback position now. He is trying to recover the game, which means we're going to see a lot more scrambling from him. Also got Cav out on the left as a receiver instead of running back. So he comes back, does a handoff, and unfortunately gets tackled down again. Don't know what's going on here, but the run down the middle is not working anymore. They have it covered. You've got to throw this. Third and 7 yards at least to go. And he's in the back though. Let's see if he is going to make a throw to the, or he's going to do a pass off, or he's going to run himself. We know he likes to run. Let's see what happens. And with another run down the middle. Fourth and slightly short, maybe 2 yards. Haney is definitely going to try and hero this himself. With 2 yards to go, he's looking around, checking. Yep, and he's running, looking for the hole. Finds it, gets it, keeps going upfield. Gets over fumble, and is clear. He is going for a touchdown. Already celebrating. You better. Oh. Almost celebrating too early. That ego is massive. But got in for scoring. Because that means it is 0-6 to 0-8 currently. But 2 points still to go. We have a game on our hands. As you can see, Hayne comes in. Travis Hayne. But it's still Still 6 points. Then you've got to get these 2 points, or
Someone's off.
it's going to be rough.
Nick. No, Nick's not meant to be on goal line.
1 2 players in the field. Questioning.
Goal line, okay?
Broncos special goal line defense coming up. Been strong so far. Let's see if we can do it again. Can they account for Haney though?
Hey, let's get around the line. Come on, D, let's go. Let's go, D.
Broncos cheering on their D, hoping they can hold out.
Let's go, Let's go, 7 Broncos. Good defense. Run.
Got the ball running it in, and 80 is pushing, and we've got a push train going on, and we're going to see if we're going to make it. And it is a pile up. Looks like no touchdown 2-pointer conversion going on right now. So that is no 2-point conversion. So Broncos maintain their lead in the third. Kick down backfield, almost in the end zone. 87 looking for holes. Oh, and we got a great ankle tap there. Putting Broncos in a very rough position to push up. Broncos offense coming back in with a very long way to go if it's going to make the yards they need. Looks like about 84 yards required. That is a long way to go. But they could also use this to run out the clock, which would be not a bad move either. Damon finds a hole. It's coming down middle. And there's a successful tackle on him from Haney. I feel like these two are pivotal team members in each team, and if you remove one or the other, they are going to be in trouble. But both athletes are in peak condition, so they're going to be able to fight it out right now. Quarterback this quarterback. Let's see what happens. Oh. Motion out at the back. Completely unused, and it's a straight tackle down. Possible losses on that as well. Oh, and we got a... Yep, Broncos good? Yes. Still. A gain of 1 and probably half yards. Not good enough yet. They're going to need at least 3 per time to make it. Motion across. We got Solo 13 out by himself. But we've got the running back coming through again and being held up completely. 0-yard gain on that as well. Maybe even losses. May even see a punt come through. Yep, loss of a yard there. 3rd down and 10 to go. Broncos still have a big fight against them. Both defensive teams are doing well, but if they don't make this down, they're going to be in trouble. Looking for a deep pass. Throwing the ball. It's up. Oh, and it is stopped. Great stop there by 89. That would be Daniel, wide receiver, and DB. Great stop there. That deep pass could have been trouble. And punt ball looks like it's in. Broncos being forced to punt it right now, which is going to be the only way to get some field, because that is a long way to go, 70 yards. And a long snap, and here's the kick. Coming down, and they should stop it right now. Yep, keep it going, and stop the roll. Stop, don't let it go out. There we go. 87 finishing the roll. That puts them at the about their own 35. So it gives about 65 yards to go. Still plenty more game in here though. And if you're just tuning in, we have the Titans and Broncos, both the second and third ranked team, fighting out for a West Bowl position right now. Broncos up by 8, Broncos in the red, and Titans are currently in the offensive position. Run coming through from Cav. He is coming down. Oh, put his shoulder down and bump through. That is a big hit on Kelly. Kelly looks like he's a little stunned, but he's all good. Got the stop at least. And Kelly is coming off. As well as Blake, swap out positionals. 23 giving plenty of position between him and his wide receiver. Also tight end, running out as a slot right now. Cav doing another run, and he makes a impressive 4 yards. Making those are always crucial. No, looks like 5 yards. Big plays happening here. If they keep driving it, they're going to get another score. Put Broncos on the back foot. Oh, and what have we got here? And what's the call? I'm not sure what the call was there, but ref talking to the Broncos, notifying us something. Three wide with 2 running backs, and Haney as probably the 3rd running back. Under center. Does the handoff. Cav running down the field again. And he dives in, gets the actual first down. Cav likes to drop down real low at the end of his drives and get those extra yards. It works out well most of the time. He's making those yards that Emmanuel, unfortunately, was not making because they're not prepared for him. And it's good they've changed up the strategy. And Haney's taking a run for it. He's going around. Oh, he's looking for an option to pass. Passes it deep and drops way short. If 87, it could have gone all the way to 87 if it was a long enough throw. And if so, would have been in a touchdown. But we have a flag on the field anyway. What is the flag for? Let's hear it. Looks like holding on the offense and a repeat of first down. taking them back 5 yards. But it being a repeat of first down is okay. Oh, Cav coming in again, but they were prepared for it this time and have pushed him back as a whole squad. That was a team tackle right there. And that is a strong defense. If you can team tackle, you can make those tackles and push people back, meaning they make 0 yards. Second and very long. Looking approximately 22 yards. But Titans can still make that, no problem. We just gotta look for the options. And we are entering the 4th quarter now. So, entering the 4th quarter now. Titans 6, Broncos 8. In a very tight fought game. Teams are fighting hard this season, and I'm glad these guys are in the finals together, though this is almost Westball material. Titans are coming out into the 4th with their 20-yard and long. Quarterback now receiver, number 4, is on the left with Haney in quarterback position. Let's see if we scramble this time. We've seen his one hero scramble, but we just got them back in the game, but they're still down. Pass it to Cav, who spins, but unfortunately doesn't break the tackle and is brought down by 77 and 64. Defense is strong on Broncos. 30 is coming off, 80's back in, running back position, but if this is the second last attempt of this drive, possibly for them, they're going to need something to happen though. If they don't, it's going to be turnover, and Broncos may be able to drive it home and run out the clock. And he's looking for an option. He's scrambling. There's a flag on the play. Haney is brought down for massive loss, possibly. We have to see what the flag is, though. Big hits, though. Big hits. Holding offense, penalty is declined. And it is now 4th down at very, very long. There's a long distance for them to get now. And we will see what happens, but it looks like it will be a punt. At 60 yards to go. Yep, there we go. There's the punt. Kick downfield, and oh, we hit the ball, and he's got to recover on the ground. Luckily, oh, that could have been trouble for them if he didn't dive on it like a grenade.
the little strokes. It's the big one you got to worry about.
This is a thrilling match. Titans offense, so defense on the field right now. Broncos offense with Bluey at quarterback. And he's looking for a pass option, and he's scrambling, looking still, and we've got the tap. He's missed, and the block is happening from... Oh, there we go. Tackle is down. Cav has him. And offers a help up, and kind of doesn't get taken. It's a good game, though. Oh. And we have running back coming down the field, and we have a tackle by Cav again. Cav making a big impact on the defense right now. After that big drive before on offense, he must be a little bit tired. Looking a little bit leaner this year compared to last. Making more mobile. Louis looking for a hole. He's scrambling. Oh, and there was a big hit there coming through. 17 taking the hit, but take him down as well. Louis' motive right there. Hit the guy that's going to hit you just as hard. And as someone that's been on the end of his hits, I can say straight out, wasn't the best. Was it? Oh no, it just got really loud then though. Oh. Okay. Okay. Scott Smith, 55, veteran player. Represented the state quite a few times. Was a blitz player originally, then moved to Broncos. Looking like a 4th and 10 yards. Timeout called by Louis right there. Wanted to change plan. The fight is on though. It is currently the 4th quarter right now. Broncos versus Titans in the semi-final for Gridiron West. And if you're going to tune in next week, the show, the entire thing for West Bowl will be on SBS On Demand and on SBS Live Television, which will be amazing for Gridiron West because it's our first bit of exposure on live television. Hopefully it will generate more people to want to play. And if you want to play, look up your local club. You'll be welcome in all of them. And here's the kick, which is rolled out at the 38-yard line. A good field position for them to be on. The fight is on, though. Tight end lined up as well. Fumble happening with a possible recovery. Who gets it? Looks like Broncos may have it though. Yes, Broncos have it. Levin gets the recovery. I believe that is Blake. Oh, that's 77, sorry. Tyler making the crucial recovery and putting the Broncos in a brilliant field position. Let's see what they can do with it though. O-line is in, offense is in good position. Let's see if they can capitalize on what defense has done for them.
Watch that backside.
Two running backs right there. Donaldson looking for the gap and gets driven into the ground by Haney, Cav, and 43, who is Jamie. DB Jamies had played in the wide receiver position as well as slot position and running back. Went out last season or a few seasons ago with an injury to his back. He's doing well now though. Dawson scrambling to left, looking for a hole, and again is taken down real quickly by Jamie again. Oh, and we have someone down. 6-7 is down. That would be Littlecott. Not sure what's going on. Trainer's out there. Check him out. Going to get help out. Don't know if he's actually injured or not, but if he's going to be limping off. Ooh, it's either an arm injury or his groin. Looks like a wrist injury. Maybe a shoulder. Let's hope it's only a sprain and he can play next week if they win. .68, ball snapper. That's Jordan Sterling. High snap, Donaldson looking for a gap. There's a blitz run side. He's looking through and runs through them. Again. Still fourth and short though, with Cav making that tackle as well. 4th down with 1 yard to go. They're going to try and get this. This may be the break or make for the Broncos right now. Do they do a double count? Oh, they didn't snap the ball. He jumped early. Could have been it. Nope. Does not make the yards. Cab making the successful tackle as well as Haney. Big team work. Fortunately, the ball wasn't snapped, and if it was snapped when the guy went, it would have been the 5-yard penalty, which was what they planned for. Unfortunately, the ball was not snapped, so they didn't make it. They are short. Defense is on for Broncos. Offense is on for the Titans. Now Haney's going to have to make some big yard plays with his team. Around Cav and Eli, mostly for his moves. Let's see if he can also make a wide receiver play to Daniel. Or Tim, who is the other quarterback who has been swapped out. Maybe Nick, John, 87, the tight end, maybe target as well. Let's see what happens. He's got all his options. Wonder if he can do it. Haney taking the run, and he's tackled outside onto the 40, getting the 1st down though. Haney is going to try and take it himself all the way though. From the looks of it, he's making successful 10 yards there. There can't be that long left in this quarter. Here we go. And Haney's on the row again. And he tries to hurdle and jumps and gets tackled down, but still making plenty of yards. He is in hero mode right now, trying to make it for them. But that's another 1st down and just past the 50-yard line. Let's see the next play right now. Ooh, we have Tim back on the quarterback position. Pass off to Haney again. Haney looking for the gap. So Haney's in running back position, and he's going, and he runs it out. He's getting those wheels going. I know, he is explosive in his runs. Broncos are going to have to adjust to this real quick, because if they don't cover this, things are going to be dicey for them soon. Broncos have called timeout. Get some water and get their composure back, because right now they are getting driven back way too quickly. And here we go, Titans are back up with currently about 38 yards to go. Haney sitting in the back at 2nd running back with Cav in front of him as a blocker. Haney gets it again. Ben looks for the hole. He is off again to the freaking races. And runs out again. But this time only makes 9 yards. Does not get them the completion. Maybe the Broncos are going to be able to adjust to this. We will see. Right now it's 1 to 100 real quickly. And who knows, maybe we'll see a surprise throw somewhere. Because right now, Hayne is moving quickly. And he's making those yards and doing the right thing for him. But if we see a throw right now, it could be a touchdown. Oh, Cav's got it right now, coming down the middle. And there's lots of tackles on. Donaldson held him up and stopped the play, but it is not enough. That gets them the next down and push them into 20 yards out. We have a game on our hands, people. Okay. I'm the quarterback. What do I play? Okay, it's going to Cav right now with that look, or at least changing the auto play for it. I do not see it being passed. I see run with Cav or run with Haney. Yep, run to Hayne, runs outside, blocks are on. Versus Donaldson. Donaldson brings him down. And as I've said half this game, it is Haney versus Donaldson. That is the game right now. They are officially in scoring range though. So, it's punch it in. And the break with the clap. With what looks like 5 to 6 yards to go. Haney's got the ball and he runs it in for a touchdown. Titans. Straight through the middle. Celebrating with his tight end teammate. Unfortunately, defense versus Haney is not going well. Broncos are down now by 4 points. If they get a 2-point conversion, it is going to be a tight game. Let's see if they can actually keep going. We do not know what's on the clock yet, though. It's got to be minutes now, though. Small minutes. Here we go. Going for the 2-point conversion. Let's see what happens. Passes to Haney again. Haney tries to go through, and he's actually been held up. Oh, helmet's off too. Hope he's okay. And now we're coming up the punt. Let's see how they do. Broncos going to have to make a big play right here. Going to get some good yards. I have just been updated. There's approximately 3 minutes left in this game. That is definitely enough time for Broncos to make their mark and get the distance they require for this. It is a hard task, but they can do it. Saying that though, 1 score by them and a conversion, plus 2 scores by Titans over this entire game. Defense are strong. Maybe we'll see an onside kick here. And the kick is big. Going back downfield. And 87 has it, looking for a block. He's fumbling around too much though and gets taken down without making any yards. All you do is lead forward and you've got at least 5 more. Don't bounce around. Move forward. I know it's a hard concept. That's what we gotta do. And you're better off bouncing off them and making yards than you are just standing there and fortunately taking a hit. Jacob Jones there. Broncos rushing out now. Defensive position, no, wait, offensive position, I mean. They have approximately 70 yards to go. There's a long way to go for the game that had not much had pass game. They need to do some pass game, make those yards up, and stop the clock. They need that time. And there's that pass. Oh, and possible interception, but he dropped it. Guess he's forgot how to be receiver. But still, you know, stops the completion. That's the important thing. Though it may have sealed the deal if he caught it. Something I don't understand is, why do some players not wear gloves? I understand the quarterback, but the protection gives your hands and the ability to catch the ball just is insane. Here we go, Donaldson, 55, blitzing behind him. He's running, still chasing. Maybe a late hit on him. Oh, and Hayne has the ball, looking for a hole, but there's a flag on the play right there. And 13 gets the tackle on him, pulling him down. Let's see what the flag was for, though, and if there's a flag behind the play. Because if there was a late hit, the ball will go back to the Broncos. And if not, it may have secured the win. Or at least set them up in the right position. Broncos walking off with their ball, though. Looks like it'll be against them. Block in the back. Blocking back by number 11. 10 yards after the play. 2-minute timer is on. Broncos need to do some magic right now. But after we've seen just before, if they drive it down, it's going to be rough. Now, if you're tuning in and want to tune in next week, the broadcast will be on SBS On Demand and live on SBS, making a first for Gridiron West. Final is at Dorian Guardian. The West Bowl final game is next Saturday at Dorian, 3, 5, and 7 p.m. Broadcast will be on SBS Demand and free-to-air TV. It's the first ever for GW. Hayne running out on the outside, looking for a hole. There's blocks on, and he is brought down by 19. Thing is, though, he just has to run the clock out. And they can do that in 3 or 4 plays. Got 9-yard gain there, though. Their tight end is... Oh, and we got a call. Was it timeout? Yep. Broncos called timeout, swapping personnel out. It's going to be quick into it. Let's see how they do. Broncos must put that defense in that they had earlier on. If not, this may be the end for them, for their West Bowl dreams this season. And it will also be, if so, the 4th West Bowl in a row for Titans. They have only won 1, but they are out trying to win more. Oh, and we have a fumble! Broncos have the ball. There is a chance. 2 minutes, but it is a chance still. If we don't see no flags on the play. Yep, no flags. Looking like no flags. There is a shot right now. Broncos defense coming off. Offense is going to be on soon. And it is going to be a hard push. They're going to need those throws coming in, though. Broncos ball is in. Ooh. With 59 yards to get to the end zone in less than 2 minutes. It is going to be a fight. So I see pass game happening, and it's going to come to the outside. With that, they're going to also run no huddle if they have to, which is unfortunate, but they will do it. Broncos have no huddle set in their playbook, but they're just going to go deep. Here we go. Donaldson's got the ball, looking for a hole, and he is brought down. Ball stripped. 71 taking the ball from him. Wow, what a turnover, what a play. And just like that, Titans' dreams are still alive. Nope, never mind, it's just a sack. Great sack though, nonetheless. Broncos looking for a play, looking for a pass. They need that time frame though. Going deep. Oh, don't know if that's pass interference or not though. Oh, things are getting spicy here. Something interesting in the notes from the Titans in that what sort of preparation have you done especially for the finals? We've increased our practice to twice per week to ensure our players are mentally and physically ready for this game, which is interesting because I know at least for the Blitz/Jets and the Broncos, they at least train twice a week. So everyone else must do training outside of it. Another whistle. What is going on? We do not know the call, though. Delay game, 5-yard penalty. Broncos just pushed themselves 5 yards back. That's rough. Not long to go now, though. Would love to hear a time call from them. They're lining up deep, though. Slot pass, and it is a drop. Number 13 dropping the ball. Daniel, is the pressure getting to them? Is currently 4th and extremely long. Looking like at least 25 yards just to get that first down. Ooh, looks like we're going to have two of the... We're probably going to see a Hail Mary there, maybe all 4 going out, or at least one of the slots going deep. He needs the time. There's the throw, and oh! And 13 has it, but it is definitely not enough yards to keep him going. It is down, and Titans ball, 4th down. Titans are on the field. Clock is ticking. A few players down the field right now, though. They're still fine. He really needs to let go of it because it doesn't matter what happens, it's still there. Right now, Jamie's still trying to fight for that. What's the call? Is it enough? Doesn't look like enough. 4th down, Titans ball is in, and Broncos defense comes on the field. There, it must be less than a minute to go. With not many timeouts to go either. Titans may be able to even kneel this out. Let's see the formation they take. Looks like a kneel out. Tight end setting up. Already greeted his person in front of him. Yep, said they're taking a knee. And there's the knee. And a flag on the field as well. Don't know why the flag was there. Flag seems kind of silly to throw for that. Let's hope they do the right thing this time. Five-yard penalty to the Broncos for 12 men on the field, accidentally having one too many. But it is not going to matter because, again, the kneel out is going to happen. It is unfortunate, but And the game is called. Titans win 12-8 against Broncos. Titans go to the West Bowl again for the 4th time in a row. They're going to have their second shot at taking a championship. 4 years in this, 4 West Bowls. They are an amazing team to what they're doing right now. And congratulations to them for doing what they've done. It's unfortunate for the Broncos. They fought so hard, had such an advantage for so long until Haynes stepped up and came through with it. But as every time we come against them, it's Hayne. That's all it is. We look for Hayne. Haney making those plays every single time. There's Haney leading him out right now. And Blake shaking all his teammates' hands as the coach and going to lead them up at the very end. The Broncos still in their huddle, but Haynes want to get out of here. We all want to get out of here. They all want to get home, celebrate, and start preparing for next week. One waiting, one not. Congratulations to the Titans on making it to the West Bowl. So we have seen the Broncos women making it to the West Bowl, Titans, and the Jets from Thunderbirds team. It's been a thrilling day of football here at Edinburgh Oval in Curtin University. Donaldson leading him out with Scott Smith in front. They're just going to go out and shake hands, and then that's it. It's been a great day. Next week, 3, 5, and 7 at Dorian Gardens. And the broadcast will be on SBS On Demand and free-to-air TV. It's first for GW, mainstream TV. Let's hope it goes well. That's West Bowl finals games are next week Saturday at Dorian Gardens, 3, 5, and 7 p.m. So if you want to go watch it live, Dorian Gardens, go watch it live. And if you want to see it broadcast on SBS On Demand, free-to-air TV, it's right there. And if you're just skipping out on the, you want to avoid the COVID stuff, that's what you got to do. Luckily, we here in Western Australia do not have to wear masks. We were very lucky. We've had one case in the last, well, 3 weeks. And our community is free of it, and we can enjoy everything. There's the 2 quarterbacks, or essentially running back this game, but normally I've seen him as quarterback. And I've been Byron Rennie, commentating for you today. It's been a great day, and hope you tune in for the game next week.